What's good? We're here to break down a remake of a classic, Project Pat, Red Rum, 2000. It was probably recorded before then, but it dropped in 2000, Murderers and Robbers album. I've been a Pat fan since Getty Green. Getty Green came out in 99. Still got the CD and everything. 99. So when they say 99 and 2000, they weren't playing. We had some dope music come out that year. Year 2000, Murderers and Robbers drops, a compilation from 94 to 2000 of Project Pat rawness. And Red Rum was number 8. Ironically, number 8. I just found that out today. Number 8. So I remade this classic and I'm going to step through what I used to do it. 90% of the sounds are coming from the latest pack. 90% of the sounds are coming from Boogeyman 80. This samples a classic soundtrack. I'm not going to spell it out, but put 2 and 2 together. Once you see the pack and you do a little research, you'll see what I'm talking about. We're going to step through the remake. Shout out to DJ Paul. Shout out to Juicy J. Shout out to Project Pat for this classic. They created a classic. This is just a remake. I switched some stuff up, made some slight tweaks, and we're going to step through the process. So let's hop into the sounds and how it was created. All right, so let's hop into it. We're going to start off with the bells. The bells set the tone of it. These are some synth bells from the prologue. Then underneath that as a layer, we added real bells. These are concert bells from an actual xylophone. They were recorded in, and that is included in the Boogeyman 80 pack. Then the 808 hi-hats. And the most important piece is that bass line, of course. Just a mean, growling bass line. The original had a synth type bass line. The Pat version has like a cello, maybe mixed in with the synth, real dark. I added a bass line from the prologue and then added some movement to it. Then I added some dialogue in the beginning. Typical 3/6 back then. You had the movie dialogue. They chopped up stuff from horror films, from movies, and then they just did it in such a cold, dark way that fit in the track. So I wanted to add some of that element to it. And then of course the Rhodes piano. I added the Rhodes keys. I added the Rhodes keys to the pack as well. Like I said, 90% of the sounds are in the Boogeyman 80 pack, the one-shot pack, so you can get that and go crazy with it. This is a dark, grimy, gritty, horror soundtrack inspired pack, so you can go real nasty with it. So I'm gonna bring the Rhodes in. What you hear in trap, modern trap music, 3/6 set that foundation. To me, and a lot of people agree. The drums. These drums are in the Boogeyman 80 pack too. And there's an undertone I added from the mode, a sub bass, to just give it that low end growl. Because the drums, the way the cadence is, I didn't want to put too much bass, and I see why they did what they did then. They didn't want to put too much bass on the drums. They just let the drums just hit. But I added a sub bass to give it some low end undertone. there's that verse sound, and I couldn't pinpoint the exact sound, but I got close to it and used some sounds out of the pack to give it a vibe and then add some more movement to it. And this sound right here, this sound effect comes in a Boogeyman pack as well. Giving it some texture. So when it drops in, strings from the chord prologue and a ARP Odyssey violin type sound. The same pattern as the bass line. And that's the meat of it, pretty much. Then it goes into the hook. For the hook, I took the intro dialogue, chopped it up as if it was a sample. So now you can hear it with the hook. So if you know anything about 3/6, that's that classic choppy sound with the samples and the dialogue, that gritty raw sound that we all love. So enough of me talking, I'm gonna let the whole thing ride through and let you all go crazy with it.